Let's begin in a child's pose. Separate your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes together to touch and sink your hips back and down. Stretch your arms overhead and rest your forehead on the mat. Just begin to arrive. Let your body feel heavy and start to deepen your breath. As you inhale, feel the air draw all the way down to the base of your ribs. And exhale, press it gently out your nose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Slowly walk your hands to the right side. Maybe stack your left hand on top of the right. Keep your hips rooted down and breathe into your left side body. Walk the hands back to center. Then walk your hands over to the left. Take a few breaths here. Feel the opening in your right side body. Come back to center. Return to tabletop. Extend your right leg back and stretch your left arm forward. As you exhale, bring your left elbow and your right knee together to touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl the spine and connect elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen your limbs long. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch arm long, leg long. Tabletop bow. Bend your right knee and reach your left arm back, capturing your outer right foot. As you inhale, kick into your hands. Let your left shoulder stretch and your whole backside engage. As you exhale, turn the left shoulder down so your chest faces down toward the mat. One more. Inhale, kick into your hand. Exhale, release the foot, but stay up. Stretch your right leg back. Reach your left arm overhead and take a big breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Second side, left leg back, right arm in front. Exhale, connect elbow and knee. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen your limbs long. Exhale, connect elbow and knee. Inhale, stretch long. Tabletop bow. Bend the left knee, capture the left foot. Kick into the hand, lift the foot higher. Inhale. Hold here. Exhale. Rotate the chest to face the mat. One more. Kick and lift. Breath in. Exhale. Release the foot. Stretch your limbs long. Reach the hand forward. Leg stretches straight back. Inhale. Tabletop. Breath out. Puppy dog pose. Walk your hands out in front and let the chest fall toward the floor. Rest your forehead or your chin on the floor, but keep your hips over your knees. Breath in. Maybe spider crawl the hands a little farther forward. Relax the chest down. Exhale. Reach the hands forward as you inhale. Soften the chest toward the floor. Exhale. Root your elbows into the mat, then slide forward to Sphinx pose. Inhale, pull back, open the front body. Breath out, firm your legs into the mat. Inhale, shoulders roll back, pull back. Tabletop, hands under shoulders, push back up. Root through the L's of your hands, tuck your toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift hips up and back, downward facing dog. Push the mat away, let your side body stretch. Inhale. Soften your shoulders, exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky, inhale. Soften ankles down, exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, step your right foot wide for lizard pose. Let your back knee lower as you relax into your hip. Let your shoulders be soft. Relax your face. You can walk the right foot out farther. Maybe lift the back knee if that feels good. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up. Then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Keep the left hip aiming down. Lizard pose. Step your left foot wide, outside edge of your left hand. Gently lower your right knee down and relax your upper body. Find a comfortable position and relax here. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up. Then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Inhale, drive the right foot away, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Lay the shin bone down. You can stay here or deepen by sliding the right foot forward toward the wrist, or by crawling the back foot farther away from you. Mermaid pose. Bend your left knee and grab for the inside edge of your left foot with your left hand. You can stay here and just stretch the quad and the hip flexor, or you can slide your toes all the way into your left elbow crease. From here, find your balance as you lift your right arm to the sky. Again, you can stay here or start to try to connect the hands by bending the right elbow behind your head and leaning back until you can grab the left hand with the right. Wherever you are, breathe deeply as you hold this pose. Gently release the bind and let your hands frame your hips. Set up for a spinal twist. Fall gently onto your right hip and swoop your left leg all the way to the top of your mat. Extend your left leg long and pull your right knee to your chest. Stamp your right foot onto the ground. Then step your right foot to the outside edge of your left quad and hug your right knee with your left arm. Glide your right hand behind you and press it down into the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Draw your right rib cage back. Press your sit bones down and lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Just a little deeper. Inhale, invite space into your spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. And one more here. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Soften your shoulders. Release and turn to your left side. Find a counter twist. Just bow your head to the left. Come back to center and find Janu Shirshasana. Extend your left leg long and pull your right foot to your left inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen your low back, reach your crown tall. Then exhale, hinge from the hips and start to crawl your hands forward. Fold over the left leg. Stick your butt out. Draw your left thigh down to the ground and then bend your elbows to pull yourself toward your leg. Soften into the stretch in your hamstring. Gently start to walk your hands back and sit upright. Draw your knees in and plant both feet on the ground. Staff pose. Plant your hands on the mat beside your hips and lengthen your legs out long. Lengthen through the low back and stick your butt out. Inhale here. And then exhale, start to tilt forward. Hinge from the hips and walk your hands out in front. Maybe grab onto the calves or the feet and then yearn the sternum forward. Let your elbows go wide and soften your torso down. Gently start to walk yourself back up to a seated position. Bring your feet flat on the mat. Draw the soles of your feet together and let your knees go wide. Bring your hands to your ankles. Wrap your hands around your feet, then inhale as you sit up tall. Begin to hinge at the hips. Breathe out as you pull your chest forward, straight out in front of you. Inhale to lengthen your low back. Then exhale, fold down over your legs. You can put your face toward your feet or your chest toward your feet. You can completely release and let gravity pull you deeper into the stretch in your inner thighs. Or you can keep lengthening on your inhales and pulling yourself further down on your exhales. Gently raise the chest back up. Close your knees and place your feet on the mat. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon, second side. Take a moment here to find a position that feels good. Mermaid pose, second side. Bend your right knee and capture the inside of the foot with your right hand. Stay here or wiggle the right toes to the elbow crease. Stay here or find your balance as you sweep your left arm up. Maybe bend your left elbow as you pull the left arm back. Maybe connect your hands and lift your chest. Hold here for a few breaths. Gently release your right foot and let your hands frame your hips. Spinal twist. Fall gently onto your left hip. Swoop your right leg all the way to the front of your mat. Extend your right leg long and pull your left knee to your chest. Left foot steps outside the right leg. Hug the knee in and root the left hand behind you. Lengthen your spine, push your sit bones down, big breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, create space in your spine, grow tall. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, create space in your spine, grow tall. Exhale, deepen the twist. One more, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release and bring both hands all the way to your right side for a counter twist. Hang your head here. Come to center, Janu Shirshasana. Lay your right leg long and pull your left foot to your inner thigh. Plant your hands on either side of your hips and press your right thigh down as you sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and start to fold over your right leg. Walk your hands out and grab for your calf or your foot. Stick your butt out, pull your right thigh down, and then bend your elbows and get a little closer to your leg. Take a few breaths here as you slowly open up your right hamstring. Use your hands to help you come back up. Draw your knees together and plant both feet onto the ground. Gomukhasana. Lay your left leg down and sweep your right leg on top. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Bend your elbow, then swoop your right arm behind you and maybe capture your hands. Take a deep breath in. Lean your head back. Press into the bind and open your chest. Then exhale. Start to hinge forward from the hips. Soften your outer hips and let your low back curl. Maybe fold an inch, or maybe bring the head all the way down toward the knees. Release the bind and slowly start to crawl back up to a seat. Bring your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and plant your feet down. Maybe let your knees swing side to side. Gomukhasana, second side. Lay your right leg down and drape your left leg on top. Stretch your right arm to the sky. Bend your elbow, swoop your left arm behind you and capture your hands. Lengthen your spine and take a big inhale into the stretch in your shoulders. Then exhale. Start to hinge forward. Relax your outer hips and relax your low back. You might come forward just an inch, or you might come all the way down toward your legs. Release the hands out in front of you and gently push yourself back up to a seat. Release your hands behind you. Untangle your legs and bring your feet to the mat. Maybe let your knees fall side to side. Come to a wide-legged seat. Separate your legs wide. Flex your feet so your toes face up and stick your butt out. Inhale to lengthen your torso. Then, leading with your chest, hinge from the hips and start to tilt forward. Once you reach your max, soften your hands down to the mat in front of you. Relax your shoulders and soften your chin towards your chest. Slowly lift your torso back up. Draw the legs together and point your knees at the sky. Slowly lower your back down to the mat. Draw both knees into your chest and squeeze. Take one last big breath in. And exhale, Savasana. Lay the legs out long. Work the arms out to the sides. Just close your eyes and be still. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.